Seeing a pair of twins in the street is often enough to make us do a double take. And despite the fact that the twins are slowly becoming more and more common as the world's population grows, we still see them as something of a strange phenomenon. But if you find the concept of two identical people strange, wait until you hear about these even rarer types of twins. And then there are the twins that seriously defy nature, either by sharing the same strange birth defects, or existing in a way that 21st century doctors didn't think was possible. And today we'll take a look at top 10 truly unusual twins who born different you have never seen in your life. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notification every day for more amazing content. The Petunia Twins. A pair of twins share the same love for body art. 25-year-old tattoo artist twins Aline and Alina have recently moved to Los Angeles to live their American dream. The identical siblings are originally from Germany, but were drawn to Hollywood's bright lights. These talented women have opened up two tattoo parlors in the heart of Hollywood. Both women are heavily tattooed themselves, having their first tattoos at 17 years old. Most of their tattoos are their own work, regularly tattooing each other, and as Alina explains, all of our tattoos have meaning, but it is an addiction. Once you start you always want more. Aline and Alina, also known as the Petunia Twins, are obsessed with color, which can be found in their artwork and their tattoo designs. And even though the twins have only just moved to the States, their colorful and unique tattoo designs are taking Los Angeles by storm. Aline's husband Salvatore explains, the girls have a very unique tattooing style, packed with colors, and they are so shiny and bright. Being twins and having similar styles, people often struggle with keeping Aline and Alina apart. Adding to that is the fact that even outside of work, the sisters are always together working on art projects and creating a fun TikTok videos channel. They also gained over 49,000 followers on Instagram account. The Siamese Twins. The California doctors say they have successfully separated 9-month-old twin girls born conjoined at the head after a marathon 24-hour procedure. After more than 10 months of preparation, Abigail and Michaela Baczynski are recovering from their operation at UC-Davis Children's Hospital in the pediatric intensive care unit. Conjoined twins occur in approximately 1 in 200,000 births, but twins joined at the head called craniopagus are extremely rare. Surgeons practiced for several months, running mock operations of separating the girl's skull, brains and soft tissues. The operation was a success, and, should no complications emerge, Abigail and Michaela will be back home in just a few months. The twins' parents Lala Mirochnik and Anatoly Baczynski, who live in Sacramento, discovered they were conjoined when Mirochnik, Abigail and Michaela are now recovering in their own separate beds in the PICU. Edwards, the neurosurgeon, says he cannot wait to see the girls interact when they see each other for the first time. Gabriel Cooper and Haydn. Gabriel Cooper was born with Pierre-Robin syndrome, which meant his jaw did not fully form, leading to a facial disfigurement. After 19 years of looking different, Gabriel is preparing for plastic surgery, which could make him look identical to his brother Haydn. Gabriel, who lives in Alabama in the USA, said, "Even though we look different on the outside, we are still twins on the inside." The devastating condition was spotted while the twins were in their mother's womb, and she was given the option to terminate Gabriel. The difficult revelation led to Ramona having a change of heart on her baby's name. Unfortunately, the family had to undergo counseling when the boys were teenagers because of their constant fighting. After years of therapy, it was established that Haydn blamed himself for Gabriel's condition, fearing he had kicked his brother in the jaw while they were in the womb. Unfortunately, Gabriel did feel some resentment towards Haydn, but turned his feelings into healthy competition. Gabriel tries to stay positive despite a lifetime of being made the subject of ridicule because of his appearance. Despite being involved in fights when he was younger, Gabriel now has a way of dealing with bullies. The family will travel from Alabama to New York City in May, where Gabriel will have surgery to alter his appearance. But for his mother, the cosmetic changes to Gabriel's appearance are the least important. Miriam and Michelle Carolus. The aspiring models have used their dazzling derrieres to make a name for themselves, earning nearly 1.7 million followers on Instagram. But they deny their successes due to surgery, saying it's the result of a dedicated regime that sees them mirroring each other's lifestyle in pedantic detail. The sisters, who both work for the same Miami plastic surgeon, may have boosted their busts from a B cup to a D cup with $5,000, but don't plan on going under the knife again. The girls even live next door to each other in Florida. They were very close growing up, even for twins, and their mother even tried to separate them. They were put in separate classes at school, but reunited at college to study to become medical technicians. Their looks have brought them attention throughout their lives, but it was only 2 years ago they decided to break into urban modeling as a double-dose twins. They will perform hundreds in their main workout of the day, but will also stop and squat up to 100 times each hour over 8 to 9 hours, building up to a maximum of 2,000. They also mirror each other's diets down to extreme detail, putting the exact same calories in smoothies, salads and protein shakes and fat burners. Their protective family, especially their mother, have their reservations about it. They admit, but they are planning ahead and even looking for acting parts. Twins Jamie Daniel and Lucy. A twin boy who was expected to live for just 1 hour after being born with his brain outside of his skull has turned 10 years old. Jamie Daniel survived the odds after several operations to reconstruct his skull. His mum Lean Daniel was left devastated after her 31-week scan when doctors revealed that her unborn son had a rare condition called encephalocele, a birth defect which causes openings in the skull and for the brain to protrude. Doctors thought Jamie, whose twin Lucy was not affected by the condition, wouldn't survive longer than 1 hour after birth. Jamie has been in and out of hospital since he was born, and Lean thinks he's nothing short of a miracle to have celebrated his 10th birthday with his twin. Jamie has a scar running down the top part of his face as a result of his cranial surgeries. She hopes he will be able to thrive at a special school that can cater to his individual needs. Jamie, who has a scar running down the top part of his face as a result of his cranial surgeries. The Glass Twins. Identical twin sisters from Los Angeles are so addicted to being like one another that they share a bedroom and eat exactly the same amount of food so they can maintain the same physique. Amy and Becky Glass live together, wear the same outfit every day with a slight variation on color, and even once shared a boyfriend. The sisters share everything, including a joint Facebook profile, a bedroom, the same mobile phone, and a marketing business they run together in a shared home office. The pair feel like they are married to one another, and if one goes on a date, so does the other. Incredibly, Amy and Becky have been measuring out every bite of food and sip of drink using scales and measuring cups for 20 years to ensure their body shapes and weights stay the same. Growing up, their mother dressed them in identical outfits. Amy and Becky haven't gone on a date alone in more than 10 years and have ruled out getting married and having children. Now they love being their own bosses. The twins were adopted just 2 months after they were born and grew up with their adoptive family in New Jersey, USA. Brianna and Brittany Dean. Identical twin sisters from Virginia who have shared every milestone together, including marrying identical twin brothers in a joint ceremony, and now both women are pregnant at the same time. Brittany and Brianna Dean married Josh and Jeremy Saliers back in August 2018, going all out with a Twice Upon a Time joint ceremony at the 2018 Twins Days Festival in Twinsburg. Brittany and Brianna Dean found the perfect pair of husbands in Josh and Jeremy Saliers, and together the two twosomes tied the knot Twice Upon a Time themed ceremony in August 2018. Now the couples have announced that they are both expecting and are thrilled to get to raise their children together. The couples had revealed last May on Australia's Today Show that they planned to get pregnant at the same time if they could. The couples live together in the same house, so having children at the same time will mean more hands on deck for needy babies. Twins Caleb and Kay. Gabriela and Joe Horton Malik allow their 5-year-old twins Caleb and Kay to make their own decisions when it comes to dressing up and choosing their toys. And as well as toy guns, cars and Lego, the excitable twins also love princess dresses, dolls' houses, and playing hairdressers. Caleb and Kay play around the house dressed as Anna and Elsa, the two stars of Disney's movie Frozen. After watching the film, the boys were taken by the characters and their dazzling dresses, and the couple saw no reason to deprive their sons because of their gender. As well as playing dress up, Kay and Caleb also enjoy playing with each other's hair and having their nails done. And the couple think that playing with dolls will make their sons better fathers in the future. But the boys don't enjoy girls' toys exclusively, and they also enjoy running riot with toy guns and swords. Although Gabriela and Joe both had traditional upbringings, they don't see anything controversial about their parenting style. The boys are not immune to the criticism and are sometimes nervous expressing themselves around other people as they do at home. Ultimately, Gabriela and Joe have been supported in their choice to allow their children to be so expressive. And the couple say they are confident they will raise their children to become caring and understanding individuals. Twins Hope and Charity Drummond. Twins Hope and Charity Drummond appeared on 4 episodes of season 2 of Little Women Atlanta. She has a twin sister named Hope and they are both 3 feet tall. Hope obtained a master's in Christian counseling and theology in 2008. And Charity Drummond, she obtained a master's degree in marriage and family therapy counseling in 2007 from New Foundation Theological Seminary. They were born on October 25, 1974. At the age of 46 they type of dwarfism that they have is osteogenesis imperfecta. Their parents were told by a doctor to try for other children, but they refused to give up on the twins. The twins graduated from Mendenhall High School in 1994. In May 2000, the Drummond twins graduated from Belhaven College with a bachelor's degree in psychology and business. The two went back to school to earn their doctorate degree. In her lifetime, Hope Drummond has had 17 surgeries and over 100 bone fractures. She has a son named Zion who was born in December 2011. Charity has a son named Julian and a son named MJ who was also born with osteogenesis. The oldest conjoined twins. At 68 years old and counting, Ronnie and Donnie Gallan are the oldest living conjoined twins in the world. The Gallan twins are also the only male conjoined twins alive right now. In 2014, Ronnie and Donnie were recognized for their remarkable longevity and now hold the official Guinness World Record as oldest conjoined twins ever. Ronnie and Donnie were born in 1951 and are connected from the sternum to the groin and have separate hearts and stomachs, but share a set of lower digestive organs. When Ronnie and Donnie were 4 years old, their father took them around the US as a sideshow attraction to earn some money for the large Gallan family. The Gallan twins were carnival and sideshow entertainers for over 30 years and have been featured in the news and on television. Today, Ronnie and Donnie are retired and live in a house that they bought with their sideshow earnings. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also don't forget to subscribe to always be in the top 10 videos world.